what's your name?
Pamela.
Pamela, you live here in Branson?
No.
There you go. You lost in 5 seconds, Pamela. Took me 15 seconds to tell you how to play. Well, here's, you got your money's worth. Okay, well here's what we're going to do. Okay. If no one lasts the full 3 minutes, we're going to give away one of the mugs to someone that comes up on stage. So someone is getting a gift, okay? So who is going to be our second person who thinks they can last longer than 5 seconds? Back with the pink shirt on, come on up, you had your hand up next. Contestant 3, headed up here from the back of the floor area. Here she comes down the middle. Come on, we have music for her, so you can all clap along, everybody. All right, let's get right to it here. Have a seat there. This is coming over here. And we begin with the countdown. Ready, everybody? 3, 2, 1. Okay, they're having trouble with that. What's your name?
Sindhuja.
And where are you from?
Topeka.
Topeka? And what do you do for a living?
I'm Kansas State Public Service Administrator.
For what type of business? For what?
Education.
For education. And who are you here with? Is this your husband?
My husband.
How long have you been married?
12 years.
12 years. And so what have you guys been doing here in Branson that you've enjoyed? Give me some highlights of your trip here so far.
We just arrived last night. This is our
the first thing?
Enjoyment thing we are doing.
Okay. Do you have something planned for this afternoon?
We are going to theater to watch Esther.
Oh, Esther. All right. Okay. Have you been to Branson before?
We have been here almost 3 years back.
3 years back. And what were some of your favorite things you did back then?
We have not done much, but we just had a scenic ride.
You're just riding around?
Yes.
Yes. You did a minute and 5 seconds. Come on, let's hear it. You were really good. Thank you. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, where are we going to go for number 3 here? Remember, you got to be at least 16. We got all these little kids raising their hand here. And do we have anybody waiting in the back here? I thought I had somebody. Oh, right there with the orange on. Come on up here. This is weird. I usually have like 50 people with their hands up. All right, here we go. Our third contestant coming down the middle here. Maybe we can get her to dance down the middle aisle. Entertain us. Got any dance moves? All right. Hi there. Have a seat. This is a very, very quiet crowd. It's really weird for a Saturday. All right, so here we go. Let's count it down. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can do it. What's your name?
Yoli Ashray.
And where are you from?
Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Okay, and who is this guy recording us here?
My wonderful husband.
How long have you been married?
32 years.
Oh, 32. And how did the two of you meet?
Air Force Base.
Oh, were you in the Air Force?
He and I both were.
You both were? Okay. And what do you do now? Do you work now?
I'm a billing manager for ABF Freight System.
Okay, and what does your husband do?
He is a substitute teacher and a bus driver.
Oh, I was a substitute teacher for a while. It was terrible. On my way was I bribed the students. I said, if you behave, I'll do a little mini show for you at the end of the day. And so that usually worked for everybody but junior high age. You cannot control those people. All right, so what do you like to do for fun?
I play Scrabble.
Scrabble?
Tournament Scrabble.
Oh, well, you know what? You are talking to the right person because I own the most board games in the entire United States. I have a little record there. We own the Board Game Cafe downtown. We have all kinds of different Scrabble and we have tournaments and all that. You need to come down and check it out there. We have 1,500 games now. So, okay. Now, do you win these tournaments? Are you pretty good at it?
Some of them I do.
And what do you get when you win? What are the prizes? Just curious.
We get rating points and we get cash prizes.
Cash prizes, because we're thinking about doing a trivia night. Do you ever do trivia night?
We do not do trivia.
You do not? This isn't easy, is it? It is not easy. No, I can't do it. All right, and so you're here in Branson. Have you been to Branson before? I don't think I asked you.
We have been to Branson before.
Okay, so what made you come back? What were some of the fun things you did before?
We enjoyed the fact that it's almost like a Disney World for grown-ups.
Disney World for grown-ups. We think of it as Mayberry with a cover charge. All right. You're close. You're close. Okay. So what were some of your favorite things that you did when you were here?
Silver Dollar City.
Oh, okay, good. Now, what did you like most over there? Because they have rides, food, shows. What did you like the most?
We like the sing-alongs.
The sing-alongs? And so, where was that? Like in one of the shows or something?
At the churches and in various areas.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. All right, good. Now, how long are you guys staying in Branson?
We will be leaving tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Now, when you were a little kid, what was something you wanted to do when you grew up that only an adult could do? And I don't mean a job necessarily, but what did you want to do?
Ride those rides that you were too short for.
Oh. Did you ever try to stuff your shoes with things?
Yes.
Oh!